Hi there, welcome to another educational video documenting my Web3 expeditions. This short video is about GRVT and its upcoming airdrop. The airdrop is now established, the breakdown of distribution, and it could turn out a huge airdrop based on the tokenomics. We'll be looking into that in the course of this video. Uh, yes. So a tweet was released recently. It tells me that the airdrop is also near, but it also tells me that the snapshot has not been taken and a breakdown of what the airdrop will look like. 20% of the supply will be available for the airdrop. I also believe this is an under the radar airdrop. It's associated with ZK Sync, partnered with ZK Sync as well. And I think because of the performance of ZK Sync as a chain and the performance of its airdrop, people have underlooked this. I also believe it's not very hard to be highly ranked based on my own stats. So we'll discuss, let's just quickly summarize what to do towards the airdrop, then go ahead and look at the tokenomics. Now, time is of essence. It's a perpetual DEX. So you will, one way of earning points based on my experience so far. So I did a video like 2 to 3 days ago and experimented with small equity to see what gives you points, and trading definitely gives you points. So you'll see I funded this with $50. I've been trading, it's now $45, but I've earned points. Okay, I don't mind exhausting this towards earning points as we speak. Yes, so I'll do a dedicated tutorial video when possible. At the moment, it's not possible for me to do a tutorial video because I'm making use of this on my phone, like trading and all that. Until I whitelist this device, it requires signage using your biometric, your passcode, which you cannot pull off on the PC. So I wouldn't be able to show you how to trade and all that, but it's similar to leverage trading. You predict the price of, the token in question, and you can go in with leverage to maximize your principal. So I'm using 50x leverage because I have small equity. So per trade, if I'm using a 50x leverage on say $50, that's $2,500 worth of volume, which is relevant towards the airdrop. Now, for those who are not traders, you can still participate. There are tasks here that you can participate in, such as this. It will give you 100 ecosystem points. This tweet, dealing with this tweet, will give you 100 ecosystem points. Now, I don't believe these are small in value because I have just 1,300 from that category. And on the basis of that, my ranking on the leaderboard is 1,358. Okay. So I think that it's under the radar, based on my stance. I'm not very, I've not accumulated much points. I just started trading 2 to 3 days ago with that small equity I showed you. And on the basis of that $5 loss and stuff like that, I've earned 700 points. Now I'll put my invite in the description. There, I have only 20 of them at the moment, so use them before they exhaust. Now another thing you can do to earn points, which I'm doing as well, is this task. Okay, I've not established that yet. I said that I would establish that in the last video. This raffle, this quest that give you raffle tickets, I don't think they earn you points. I think that what they earn you is ZK. So they have an allocation of an airdrop from ZK Sync that they've not distributed, and they're also using it as incentive for those trading. So if you complete KYC, trade 500 USDT worth of volume, you can claim 80 ZK tokens and 20 raffles. I don't know if I've claimed already. Okay, I've not claimed. You need to submit a wallet when claiming. But you see these raffles, you can open it. And when you open it, the tickets, by clicking on upgrade here. And when you open it, you'll earn a box. But okay, so I'm thinking that maybe it will give you some GRVT along with ZK Sync based on the inscription here. So perhaps the more raffle, the better. But here it says upgrade your box for bigger ZK farming rewards. So I don't know if this also contain GRVT or only ZK sync. Altogether, it could be relevant to also approach tasks that earn you raffles. So perhaps the more raffles, the better. If you don't earn GRVT on that basis, at the very least, um, you will earn ZK. Now, this is also interesting, but maybe it earns you point retrospectively and it's not on display. I'm not sure. But you see here, deposit to earn daily balance points launching soon. So who knows, maybe your deposit held on here also earn you points, but here it says coming soon. So it may be feasible, it may be logical to keep some holdings on GRVT for those who aren't into trading that much. And that's about it for how to get set for the airdrop. Now let's go to the tokenomics very briefly and then end the video. So 20% of the GRVT supply will go to the airdrop, but it's divided into 5% for ecosystem reward. So I think that has to do with the quests and all that. 11.5% for trader rewards. So for traders, I've started trading. Then 3.5% for liquidity provider rewards. Now this aspect, I don't know. I've not yet discovered where to provide liquidity. So I'm going to research that, and so maybe that is what is being referenced when, by depositing, or maybe liquidity refers to putting up an order, playing the role of a market maker. I'm not very sure. Or maybe just depositing and holding it on chain, because there is no portal for providing liquidity like a vault or all that. Okay, so I don't, but 3.5% is going towards liquidity provider. So who knows, or maybe this will happen upon launch, a TGE, you may be incentivized to provide liquidity to a token pair and stuff like that. But the large bulk of the supply, the airdrop supply, is going towards ecosystem rewards and trader rewards. And I think that's all that we need. Okay, so 75% of the Genesis airdrop allocation is now based directly on your points. Okay, 25% is reserved for community bonus pool to ensure even small but consistent contributors get rewarded, driven by two factors: your badge tier and activity consistency. That is, number of badges collected across epochs. Current 9 badge tiers will be expanded to 12 badge tiers. Now this is interesting. So I didn't know this. 75% will go to those based on points, but there's a large bulk of 25% going to the community on the basis of badges. Now, the badges system for season 2, I don't think it has been instituted yet. So I think this is the badge. I don't even really know what badges I've earned. Oh, this is liquidity provider. This is for like a large entity, not for an individual. You have to apply through a form. Okay, so I don't know the badges for season 2. I don't know what badges I've earned. Okay, so here it says tier 5 master. So maybe I've earned only one badge. I don't know. But I believe that by participating in the current epoch or current season, epoch 2, you will be getting a badge maybe in the aftermath of this event. Okay, so that's interesting to know. So they've taken cognizance of small users like me who don't have many points. You will be able to share in a large bulk of the airdrop. And here it says, what's more, from Epoch 3 onward, Epoch periods will now run weekly instead of monthly. Now, we're in Epoch 2, it doesn't mean that there won't be TGE. There can be TGE, then the institution of Epoch 3. So timeliness is of essence. Do you care? Please stop making noise. Just a moment. How long is the Genesis airdrop season? The Genesis airdrop campaign runs until our token generation event when TGE. We're targeting TGE once we achieve key product milestones and grow our user base to a healthy level. Your support in building a bigger, better exchange will determine our road to TGE. So I don't think that snapshot has been taken yet. I still think that it's possible to compete towards the airdrop, while making use of the productivity that the exchange brings. That's about it for this video. To conclude, I will show you some other similar projects to take seriously. There are leverage trading dexes themselves and under the radar. According to me, one of it is this one, Paradex. Timeliness is of essence with Paradex, by the way. So check it out. I've done a tutorial about it. It can turn out huge, similar to, it's under the radar. So if you're just starting today, you'll be ranked around 6,000, telling me there are not many participants. Okay. Then another one that will be huge and still under the radar is this one. It's basically in pre-deposit phase, season 0 of the airdrop. TVL is only 159 million. It's going to be a perp dex backed by a big project. So check it out. Then don't also forget Resolve. So I'll list them out in the description. Very good project as well, with a point system, and you can use your stable coin to get started with this. You earn APR points. Then finally, Level as well. So these 5 I will put in the description. They are related. Check them out. And that's about it for this video. To conclude, visit airdropc.com and submit your email to receive airdrop reminders. Towards the end of the month, when I finish my mission of filling this portal up with 100 solid airdrops, I'll be sending an email out to those who have subscribed containing the airdrops. 100 of them, each of them will have its own publication tutorial. It's a bit disorganized on here. I'm going to reform it, remove all the obsolete airdrops, and then send out an email to you in the aftermath of that. Towards the end of the month, subscribe to email reminders and follow this Twitter, AirdropC. I'll be putting everything airdrops on this Twitter account. To contact me, use this contact form or this Telegram. Stay awesome, take action, subscribe to Web3 Wikis on all socials.